Before we get started today, there's something I need to address. Last time we hung out, I talked about chocolate, and I ate a lot of it. I talked to my doctor, and he said that consuming that much chocolate in one sitting isn't good for you, and I shouldn't do it again. But I was eating dinner with some friends a couple of days ago, and there was something that I encountered that I just had to address, and it has to happen before we jump into summoning vengeful spirits and everything else. So please bear with me. What is this? It's an after dinner mint. It's not your typical after dinner mint though. Here, I'm gonna show you. What does that say? That's an Olive Garden mint. Now see, last time I checked, Olive Garden wasn't in the business of selling mints. I've never been able to go to a store and find Olive Garden branded mints before. So imagine my surprise when I opened it up, slowly, gingerly opened it up, to find out that it's an Andes mint. I'm going to show you up close again so you can see Andes mint. Now this bothers me. This really bothers me. You see, this means that there is an employee at Olive Garden sitting somewhere, probably in a tiny broom closet, and his sole job that he's being paid minimum wage to do is to unwrap Andes mints and rewrap them with an Olive Garden wrapper. Why? What's the point? Are they selling these? Does Olive Garden lose business if you give patrons the Andes mints with the Andes wrappers? What's the purpose of this? You're losing money. Some poor guy's wasting his life wrapping these. Alright, back to business. So unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard of the Charlie Challenge. It's kind of taken over social media and the internet. It's basically a whole bunch of dumb teenagers summoning a Mexican demon to ask it for relationship advice. Now, it turns out the whole thing was a giant hoax. Ha ha! Surprise! Said nobody. But it still interests me. And because this big fat stack of PhDs just compels me to ask questions about all sorts of stuff, I have a couple I'd like to get off my chest. For example, if this demon is Mexican, wouldn't I have to summon him in Spanish? If I was to summon Charlie, Charles, whatever, Jose, I don't care what you call him. If I was to summon him, would I need to make him an offering? Would I need to give him like a burrito or something to appease him? And lastly, and this is probably the best question of all, why on earth would you summon a Mexican demon and ask it for relationship advice? Do you watch television? Dr. Phil speaks perfect English. He's probably kind of demonic. And you don't have to do hat dances or stack pencils or anything. What's wrong with Dr. Phil? I don't know. But I'm really curious. So I think I'm going to try to summon Charlie. And you guys can hang out with me. And we're going to try to summon Charlie. And we're going to see what happens. So, you know, that's how it goes. I'm going to stack some pencils. And we're going to try to summon Charlie. Charles, estas aqua. Charles, is anybody home? Dadgummit. Your experiment sucks. It doesn't work very well. Whatever. Charlie! Hello, Charles. I've got a burrito. It smells really good. I'd like to ask you some questions. Probably not related to relationships in any way, shape, or form.
Hello, Charlie. Will the real Charlie please stand up?
So Charles has not shown up yet. I don't know if he was offended by the pencils. I mean, could be. They didn't work very well. I don't know if he was offended by the burrito. I mean, the burrito, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a good burrito. I mean, I think it tastes good and everything. I'm not sure if Mexican demons get like cold feet or whatnot. The heck? Charles, is that you?
Yeah, I'm here. What do you want, you stupid, smelly, bearded oaf?
I don't know. I just kind of thought you'd sound a little more menacing.
Menacing? Oh, if you wanted menacing, I could at least have 50,000 insults from 6,000 years of thinking. And besides, I get summoned by idiots like you. I could sound menacing, but you wet your pants.
6,000 years? You're older than I thought, and you even speak English, which is pretty cool. But I thought you'd sound more, I don't know, One Direction-y. Isn't that why dumb teenagers keep asking for prom advice?
6,000 years? Why wouldn't I speak English? For someone with so many PhDs, you sure don't have a lot of brains.
Well, you're a Mexican demon, so I just assumed you'd commune in your native dialect.
No! That's Jose the Chupacabra, you idiot! In case you haven't noticed, we travel in packs. You've been in this room for too long, amigo. There, Espanol. You happy? Mexicans keep coming into America, and guess what? I came with them.
Well, how do I know you're telling the truth? You're just a stupid, disembodied voice with a dumb accent.
And you're an ignoramus too scared to go outside to get a tan. Also, hello, demon. 95% of my job is lying.
Well, if I was Satan, I'd fire you for insubordination. And have you seen the sun? Nobody goes out in the sun, you idiot. Do you have any idea what it does to people? No, thank you. I've got more than enough light bulbs.
That's nice, sweetheart. I'll be leaving now. Your soul truly smells of cardiac arrest. It's not even worth taking. Bye.
Even my soul isn't worth taking? I'm a philosopher. I don't have to stand for this. Take this!
Ooh, I'm so scared of your towering intellect and endless degrees. What you gonna do? Write me a thesis? A file a complaint to Satan? Oh, hail the great philosopher, master of useless information.
I got your thesis right here. And yeah, I'll file a complaint. Give me the 800 number and I'll do it right now.
Sure. You want the number? You're gonna love this. It's 1-800 go to hell. It costs 3 souls a minute, and as I said earlier, yours isn't even worth one.
Gee, that's original. Come down here and fight me like a man.
Oh, why not? You are so worthless that this action figure can kick your hipster face across the neighborhood. Maybe then you can get some sun and die, you sparkly vampire.
How dare you invoke the name of Edward Cullen in my house? You get into John Cena right this second and let's finish this.
Okay, you're no longer so pathetic that you talk to thin air. You are now talking to toys. Congratulations. Nice step up.
Your mother is a step up. Prepare to die.
What you gonna do? Poke me with your toy, you man-child?
Yes.
Oh no! I died! Woe is me! I'm melting from holy plastic!
That's what I thought. So basically, Charles was a giant cornhole. And the lesson that we need to learn here is that you should never invite demons into your house because they're just a big bunch of jerks. What the heck? Where did he...
Over here, you big dummy! If I'm a giant cornhole, then you're full of beans at the factory that made this burrito! which is funny because it's true. There, I'm 5% for the day.
You know, I've had just about enough of your stupid plastic face and your stupid painted-on wristbands.
Go ahead then. Hit me with more of your holy plastic. Hit this plastic body with more plastic. That'll teach me, because oh man, it hurts. It totally hurt this plastic body so much.
That's it. Teach you, stupid. I'll show you. Parlez-vous français, spiritus exercise. I'm gonna send you right back to where you belong. What the hell are you doing?
Cause you philosopher!
How's that for holy plastic? So like I said, Charles was a cornhole. Demons are jerks. Do yourself a really big favor. Never invite a demon into your house, because you may just end up having to drown him in a sink full of holy water. Thank God that's over with.